Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. I hope you're doing good and well, and whatever it is you're doing, you're succeeding. Good job. I hope you keep that up. If you're having a tower moment, or you think you're about to, and things just don't feel right, you've come to the right place, because all I do here is read tower moments. Now, I draw two cards in the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out what causes your tower moment. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information and then we clarify. That's pretty simple. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching, this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be today, could be next week. I don't know. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play, so don't try to force any reading to fit. If it doesn't fit, it's not yours. So check a different video out that I've done. Maybe one of those will help you out. Maybe not. I don't know. I've done quite a few. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get started. Well, the High Priestess on this side of the tower means you ain't listening to yourself. You know something's a bad idea, but you're doing it anyway. You're like, oh, yeah, I should, I should definitely go fight that cop. And your voices inside are going, no, don't do that. And you're just like, nope, gonna do it anyway. Something like that. Probably not that, but something similar to that. You just feel like it's a bad idea, and everything inside of you is telling you to not do the thing, but you're going to do it anyway. Leads to your tower, and that always will. And that leads to the star card. So there is an all hope is lost situation. This is the card of new hope, healing, finding a new direction to go. And yeah, you're going to be messed up for a little while because you don't listen to yourself and you find yourself in a bad situation, which happens. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Hanged Man and the Moon. So basically, this is you seeing your way out of a murky situation by taking a step back and looking at the big picture. Simple as that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It'll probably make a whole lot more sense here in a few minutes after we do these readings. So let's get over with that. Yeah, you're not taking a break. Are you working too hard? You're probably working too hard. You need to chill. Four of Swords on this side of the tower means there's no rest. There's no rest. There's no victory. Six of Wands. And there's no walking away. So yeah, you are holding on to something that you shouldn't be. You are keeping a project or something going way past its time of being done. I don't know if you're a perfectionist. I don't know if it's fear. I don't know why you're doing this, but for whatever reason, you're just not finishing something. You're not letting it go. And you know you should. You know this is not good for you. You know that you need to move forward, but for whatever reason, you're not doing it. And you can't seem to win. It can't be perfect. I think because with these other two cards, it just feels like you're looking for perfection and you can't find it. Right? Are you a little bit of a perfectionist and you can't find it? You're just like, I want this to be perfect, but, you can't. Nothing. Every time you go through the project or whatever it is, you see something that could be changed or something that's wrong or whatever. It's going to burn you out. That is going to cause your tower moment for sure. Yeah, tower moment. Basically, the tower moment's going to force you to move on. Two of Wands. Don't put all of your energy into a single project because, yeah, it's going to kill your passion for this project, whatever it is. Say you like to write books. Great. Good job. Awesome. That's really hard to do, and if you can do it, great. But if you're one of those writers that gets to the end and then you go through the book 87 times and you keep finding things you want to change and you keep finding things you don't like and you keep altering things back and forth and you never get done with it, you're going to waste all your time on nothing. You gotta let it go, and this energy that you're putting into this project will burn you out. And then you'll just be not interested in doing it ever again. It'll kill the things you love, which that's what towers do sometimes. Yeah. So best advice is just to quit doing it. It's good enough. New hope. King of Pentacles, you still have a pretty good life. I mean, just because one project is messing with your head doesn't mean the rest of your life falls apart. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. All Pentacles on this side. So basically what it's saying is, even though it feels like your mental energies are gone and you invested too much energy into one project and you just feel burnt out and low and kind of useless, your life is still pretty good. And if you look at that, if you take a step back, hangman, all right, take a step back and look past the darkness, the moon, the imperfections, you still got a pretty good life going on. You're still okay. You got money, you got food, you got a place to sleep. You're doing okay. You just put all of your energy into this project and it burned you out. And that tower is going to maybe make you hate whatever this project is to the point where you never want to do it again. And sadly, that's usually a thing that you used to love to do. Right? It's not fun anymore. So, yeah. This tower could wreck you. Best advice? More Pentacles. Page of Pentacle on the bottom. Quit. If perfection doesn't exist, really. You're going to find typos in every book. You're going to find misplayed things in every song. I mean, things that don't sound right. And, another person could look at it and say, this is perfect. And you can look at it and say, it's all wrong. And it's just a matter of perspective. You got to trust yourself a little bit more. Perfectionists never trust themselves, right? They always think they can do better, and they don't trust themselves to do that. They've done a really good job already. So you're not trusting yourself here. You're putting all your energy into a project or something that is fine. You did a good job, but you have to believe that. Hardest thing for any creative person to do is to move on to something else. I get that, but you're going to have to, because this could actually burn you out on the thing you love to do the most if you put that much energy into it. Don't burn yourself out. Take a step back and just be like, you know what? It's fine. And then start on something new. Because this burnout could last a long time. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it to the end, please think about hitting the old subscribe button. I try to upload every day. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Hope this helped you, and I hope it helped you realize that it doesn't have to be perfect. There. See, I'm not even going to move it back either. Not perfect form. And I can be okay with that. If I can be okay with that, you can be okay with it. Have a good day. Bye.